Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your November bonus readings. If you're returning, thank you so much for your support. If you're new, welcome to our channel. My name is Linda and I'm in Australia. I'm from Australia, so where are you from? I'd love to hear from you. Thank you for those of you who have been watching us, following us, and for your comments, shares, likes. And if you would like to subscribe, if you're happy with this message at the end of our video, please don't forget when you do hit on the subscribe button. Please go to the little bell and hit on all, and that way you will receive all the messages that we put out during the month. So Sagittarius, it's lovely to see you again. It's lovely to share this time with you. Now, what we like to do, everybody, we like to open our readings with a letting go message. What is it that all Sagittarians, all of us, I always refer to myself as one of you when I do my readings. So I will call myself a Sagittarius as I go through. So, what is it that we need to let go of in November, Sagittarius? Let's have a look and see what to say. So this is the Letting Go deck. It's a lovely deck by Dr. David R. Hawkins. It really is lovely. It has some beautiful messages. And very often they're messages that we are asked to. I'm going to take this one too because it's flying out of me. It's their messages that make us often think about the way we're looking at life and what it is we do need to let go of. Everyone in our life is acting as a mirror, is the first one. Everyone in our life is acting as a mirror. They are reflecting back to us what we have failed to acknowledge within ourselves. They are forcing us to look at what needs to be addressed, what aspect of our smaller self needs to be relinquished. And so this is saying to us that what is it that we are putting out there? What is it that we are putting out that maybe we're bringing it back? People reflect back to what we have failed to acknowledge within ourselves. So whatever energy we're putting out, whatever attitude we're putting out to people, in the way we look at them, in the way we react towards them, in the energy that, our attitude more than anything, whatever we put out, it will come back because we're creating it. So if we're rude to somebody or we're nasty to somebody, people don't really like us, they're going to sort of throw that back at us in many ways. And so we need to look at that sometimes, don't we? We do need to look at our own attitude at times because we all have another side. We have two sides, don't we? The other message is the more we love, the more we can love. Love is limitless. Love begets love. Love has a powerful anabolic effect. Love increases endorphins, which are life-enhancing hormones. The energy of love has the capacity to heal our body when conditions are appropriate. We need to love ourselves. We need to put out love. When we put out love, when we mirror love, when we put out love, we get love back, don't we? We put out compassion. We put out understanding, regardless of who it is, no matter what the situation is. We go into the empathic part of ourselves. We show empathy. We show kindness, love, understanding. When we do all of that, even if we don't agree with the situation, but we still give them support and who's in need of them because we're going through difficult times, we feel better about ourselves and those things are appreciated. And so they come back in gratitude many times, many times. So that's a lovely message, isn't it? Sagittarius, that's a beautiful message from Spirit. And now I'm going to ask Spirit to open the reading for Sagittarius for the bonus reading of November 2024. So I'm going to ask Spirit to open the reading with a card, a message, an opening card. And this is the major arcana of the deck that I use. And they've given us a lovely, okay, so a false sense of entrapment. It's the moon card, And that's okay. We all go through those sorts of times, don't we? We feel, not sure, a little bit uncertain about whether we're on the right path. We all go through that, don't we? At times. So I'm going to have a little look in a minute what has been going on. What has been going on with you. So there's no more, they're just giving you that one. Okay, they want to start off by talking to you about what is it that you're fearing at the moment? What is it that you're a little bit concerned about at the moment? because this is just a false sense of entrapment. The fear card, the moon card is all about our thoughts. Sometimes our thoughts are influenced by others. Sometimes we allow ourselves to be influenced by others. And if that influence is a little bit negative, it can create fear, can't it? And so what we have to do is we have to believe that we are safe. We have to believe that we are worthy of anything and everything that we want in life, and that we nothing should be begrudged of us. We should never be begrudged of anything that we feel is important to us. So this is it says, we're being focused on material things. Well, Spirit says we understand, we know that this world is a materialistic world. We know that. I think there's a song out there, wasn't there, that somebody wrote about that one. I think it was Madonna, I think. But Spirit says, well, we understand all of that, but as long as your heart's in the right place, as long as you're a loving person, as long as you're a caring person, uh, then you don't have to have any fear or worry about anything. Everything will come into place. Now, I'm going to ask what's been going on. This is for Sagittarius. What is it that's been going on? What is it that's been going on recently that maybe if there needs to be addressed today? What is it that we want to talk about? So this is what's been going on with our beautiful Sagittarius. So we've got your home, your place of work or your home. And right now, it looks to me like there's a little bit of inner conflict. Unfortunately, at the moment, you've been going through a little bit of inner conflict. I can understand now why you've got this other card, the moon card, because we are talking about where you live, where you work. There is obviously a little bit of fear around that at the moment. There's a little bit of stress and strife going on. That's been happening as well. And so that can really throw you off the rails, can't it? It can throw us a little bit out, Sagittarius, when we go through these sorts of things, can't it? And so now let's have a little look at, what is it that we need to address at the moment? What is it that we need to look at the moment? And what about what's going on in our mindset? What is it that we're thinking about? What's affecting our mindset at the moment? Okay, we're being told we need to stand our ground. So we're thinking, well, I need to stand my ground. I need to do that. And also, this is also, for some of us, this could be about relationships. Maybe I need to stand my ground on something around the home. Maybe I need to trust my intuition, stick to my guns. I need to get motivated. There's positive change is coming as well. I need to get motivated. And I need to be a lot more positive, don't I? I need to be a lot more positive. And so, look, this is what we're looking at the moment. Throughout November, this bonus reading in November, you must trust your intuition, Sagittarius. Look, it's possible that there are things going around in your life at the moment, your home, your work, wherever you spend most of your time at this moment. There could be a little bit of inner conflict going on. There could be a bit of stress and strife going on. There could also be a conflict with others. It's very possible. But you must trust and have faith in your intuition. Whatever feels right for you at the moment, you must make a decision and then you must stand your ground on it. Be strong. You need to be strong with this. Look, it could be a relationship. Could be it doesn't have to be a love relationship into it. It could be, it could be somebody that you're close to. But there is still a loving respect there. There's also a need for you to get motivated and get busy on making these changes of these things that you're standing your ground on. And you need to commit to that as well. You need to commit to sticking to what it is you want to do, being strong, taking action, and getting yourself motivated. And be positive. It's very important that you need to be positive right now and believe and trust in what you're doing is correct. You have to have faith that you are making the right choices. And you're making the right choices. I've got you here, you're being strong, you're standing your ground, you're committing yourself to whatever this is all about, and there's positive outcomes here. There are going to be positive outcomes here, Sagittarius. So get busy, get motivated, get moving. Right. Some of you, there could be a situation where there's a contract around a home. It is very possible. If somebody has made a lousy offer and you're not happy with it, well, you stand your ground and say, no, I'm not taking that. I can't, I'm not taking that at all. And you negotiate. So then you negotiate, don't you? But you still stay positive in a good way. You can still stay positive. So if you're negotiating on a contract, make sure you set the fine print. And I see a lot of happiness with this outcome. We are talking about your finances here. So we've got the King of Pentacles. We have also got, your home. So there's a lot of things going on around you. If you're Sagittarius at the moment, I feel there's a lot of things going on around you with your home life as well, and life in general. So I'm just going to take, I've been told to take the bottom one because it's sitting on the bottom. Spirit's having trouble throwing it out. So we've got the Queen of Swords as well. So this is all about strength. Again, being strong, standing your ground, being a force to be reckoned with. Sagittarius. So in November, it's more than likely that when it comes to either your home or your work, your place, wherever you reside, that you are going to have to stick to your guns and stand your ground on something. As I say, you could be selling, if you're selling a property, if that's the case, again, there's negotiation going on here. There is a need for negotiation. There is a need to discuss the financial side of things, but again, be positive. And, my guide is saying that don't forget the golden rule of when communication is taking place or negotiation, we always like to use honey, not vinegar. That's just the saying that he has. Look, there's a lot of happiness and joy around your home, though. There is an improved lifestyle. You could be moving. You could be moving from one place to another. And again, this is all about negotiating and getting busy, getting moving, getting motivations. But the Queen of Swords, when I look at the Queen of Swords, she has one hand out saying, look, this is how the way I see it. This is what I think. And she's holding that other sword and she's very firm but fair. She is putting some good ideas ahead. She's talking some common sense. So she's focused and she knows what she's talking about. So this is where you also need to realise that you are the Queen of Swords. We need to be the Queen of Swords in November. We need to negotiate fairly. We need to put our ideas together in a firm way and in a positive, a confident way. Our King of Pentacles, of course, well, this is all about negotiation again. This is negotiation again and concentrating on our security in life, our prosperity. Could be our work, could be needs to negotiate or work out if we're going to go for a rise or ask for a rise. Could be investment because we've got two home cards here. Are you thinking of investing? Again, if you are, you need to look into it. Look into it carefully, look at the paperwork, make sure everything's on the up and up, and then you need to trust and have something intuition. You need to trust that you're making the right decisions and choices. So the Four of Wands is the outcome to this part of your reading. Sagittarius, this is a very good outcome. This is happiness, joy, celebration, happy family situation in the middle of the end of November. I also want to ask Spirit to just to give us a little bit more information with their divine guidance deck. What else is it that you'd like to say to Sagittarius? It is time for you, Sagittarius, to take a stand. It is time for you to believe in yourself and know that you are making the right choices. You must also believe and have faith that everything is going to turn out okay. That's because you have made the right choices. You will be making the right choices. There's a very positive move. There's a very positive move around you. You're going to be making some of you could be moving in a new direction when it comes to maybe you might go into a different department in your shop, in your job. I don't know why I said shop then. Maybe somebody was meant to hear that. I do feel there's a lot of movement around a lot of you in November. where you'll be taking some big steps and taking a bit of a plunge in a new journey. Um, you're going to find your way through in November, Sagittarius. You're going to find your way through a difficult period that's going to be okay. So you're going to work your way through it, and it is going to have a good outcome. So there may be a little bit of difficulty going on around you in November. There might be something that pops up. However, Sagittarius spirit is saying that you're going to work your way through it, and it will be a good outcome. You will work it out. That's a good message. What have we got here? Do you place exceptions on the people in your life? We can often feel let down or disappointed when people or situations do not go the way we wanted. Free yourself and others from these feelings, and just accept what is. We can only control ourselves. We can't control other people, can we? We can't control how they act, how they think, what they do. We can't control that. We just have to allow it. We just have to allow it. There's no point in putting high expectations on people as well. So if you know that they're not capable of certain things, because some people are not always capable of doing what we can do. You know? So we have to just accept that they're different and love and accept the way they are. Do you love yourself? The way we feel about ourselves has a major effect on our lives. You know, the way we treat ourselves is a message to other people about the level of love, about our level of love, the way we treat ourselves. Being kind and gentle to yourself is living self-love. Now, that's a really good message because if you've got a headache, if you're not well, and you're in a crowd, you know, you're in a group of people, to say to people, I hope you don't mind, I'm going home a bit early because I've got a really bad headache and I really do need to go and rest because I had a big day or a big week. That is saying to people that you don't push yourself just to please others. You actually look after yourself, and so that's a really good message because we mustn't compromise ourselves and our health to others. We must look after ourselves and put ourselves first. That way, we stay healthy and we recover quicker. Do you find it easy to pull off what needs to be done, to put off what needs to be done? Start to follow your inner voice, your intuition, and your heart. Do it today without hesitation. There's something. This is you getting motivated. This is you taking action. This is you standing your ground. This is you committing. So, do you find it easy to put off what needs to be done? We shouldn't really put off what needs to be done today, should we? Sagittarius, whatever day you're watching this, is today the day you need to do it? Do you worry about what other people think? That's not good to be, you know, it's great to be considerate of other people. And as long as you know you have acted with love and positive intention, that's all that matters. Don't judge yourself, just accept your goodness. These beautiful, beautiful messages. It's great to be considerate of others, but as long as you know you have acted with love and positive intention, that's all that matters. Don't judge yourself, just accept your goodness. It's okay to be kind. It's okay to go out of your way to help others do that. What this is saying to you is that if you want to do a kind gesture, Sagittarius, if you want to do something for your neighbour, and somebody says to you, "Oh, why would you want to do that? He's not a very nice person. Why the hell would you help him?" But you are good, and within your heart you want to help him because he needs help, because you are a kind, empathic, loving person. And so to let somebody stop you from doing that, to let somebody stop you from creating an act of kindness, is not a good thing. You need to be who you are, be proud of the fact that you've got that goodness, and you just do it. You do it. You don't have to explain to anybody why you did it. You could say to people, "Well, I'm going to do it. That's it. I'm going to help the guy. I know he's a bit of a, you know, this and that, but it's not the point. He needs help, and I'm going to help him. And you'll be highly thought of. But you need to also figure out all the goodness that's in there. You have to do that. You always want to finish off with the terrace, so you know, we numbers. The numbers. We've got two today for you. The reason we draw these is because this deck, the numbers and the message that the spirit brings out, it sort of it sort of rounds off the reading and it confirms a lot of things the spirit have actually brought up in this reading for you today. So they're very powerful cards and they give out some wonderful messages. And this number here, 333, is something I get a lot of. I get woken up at 333 a lot. I'll go to, for some reason, I'll pick up my phone out of the blue for no reason, and I'll look at the screen and it's like 333. And I get that all the time. So this is a beautiful message. It's about having courage. You are granted the courage to take bold stride forward. This is the time to leave behind the comfort of the familiar, to rise above fear, and to seize the opportunities that lay ahead. Your perspective holds the power to transform any situation into a progressive step on your journey. That's a pretty powerful message. 343 is all about reassurance. Your loving angels are always by your side, Sagittarius, watching over you and guiding you towards your dreams. As you consistently pour your heart into your journey, you will soon see your dreams come to fruition. Sagittarius, know that you are never alone and that the universe is always conspiring, conspiring, always conspiring in your favour. They always know that they've got your back. The universe has got your back. They will never ever not support you, guide you, and help you on your journey. Sagittarius, thank you for sharing this time with us today. We hope that we have given you some insights into November and some guidance into what is happening in your life and what maybe is coming up for you. Please let us know. We love your comments. Would you like to give us a like? Because it does help our channel, so I've been told by my daughter. And again, when you subscribe, don't forget to click the little bell and click all so that you get all the notifications during the month what we put out and for everybody. Sagittarius, thank you again. We send you all our love and please take care.